Welcome back. KZ Chief are deep in transfer market once again. Big names like KHANYISA MAYO, BAARTMAN, ASANELE VELEBAYI, and IGHODARO have all been linked with glamorous boy. But will coach Nabi get these targets? What really standing in in the way of these deals? Let's break down the latest update, barriers, and how players fit into Nabi philosophy or Nabi system, or they can fit as a teammate. So KZ Chief in target to different players, but let's start with KHANYISA Mayo. In August 2024, Mayo completed a move from Cape Town City to Algeria giant CR Bolzadi, signing a 3-year deal. The fee was reported at about 20 million, around US $800, well below the 30 million asking price previous quoted by Cape Town. 5 months into his stint in Algeria as of January 2025, he adapted gradual but recently scored a couple league goals and urged other African players to move to North Africa to challenge themselves and play in CAF competition. Although local PSL powerhouse like KZ Chief, Mamelodi Sundowns, and Orlando Pirates have shown interest, none were able to match the fee or secure the move. Maya has since hinted that if he ever returned to the PSL, KZ Chief will be his first preference following the footsteps of their father Patrick Mayo, a former KZ Chief. But instead of BAARTMAN, Cape Town Spurs, the Spurs was relegated at the end of 2024-25 season, meaning most of professional contract expired in 1st June 2025, and effectively turning many squad members, including BAARTMAN, into amateurs unless proper agreements were made beforehand. With that spare, KZ Chief, Amazul, Mamelodi Sundowns, Stellenbosch, and even some overseas clubs have circled around BAARTMAN, who remain a sought-after prospect. Cape Town Spurs risk losing him either for minimal development, composition, or on a free transfer unless they finalize him quickly. The club faces potential legal dispute around contract player, indicated roles, and FIFA regulation if moves are mind-led. So instead of asking ASANELE VELEBAYI, also involved in Cape Town Spurs contract crisis, Velebayi report had his rumored transfer to KZ Chief blocked aimed contract validity and negotiation despite period in July 2025. His future may similarly hang in how Spurs and interest club navigate legal and composition from works after relegation. Instead of IGHODARO, okay, there has been no major or credible transfer development. Is the recent news about a player named IGHODARO. KZ Chief in 2023-24 season, KZ Chief made several signings including Brother Crosses from Golden Arrows in September 2024, Russian Dotley from Cape Town Spurs, Ferentari and Inicio Miguel in Gaston Sereno. More recent in January 2025, they signed Thabo Sele in 3.5-year deal and Maccabi Lepo Fuad on 2.5-year contract. So let's look about these players. KHANYISA Mayo moved to CR Algeria August 2024, fee to $20 million. PSL interest, but local move didn't materialize. Chief and still potential future return. In BAARTMAN Spurs regarded a contract void as one or as 1st July 2025 interested from Chief, Sundown, Amazon, etc. Club aims to secure composition before free agent. In ASANELE, part of some Spurs transfer contract dispute priori targeted by Chief, but move blocked AMD legal. So, signing in recent window include Brady Cruz, Russian Dotoloy, Inicio Miguel, Gaston Sereno, and Ferentari Sele Lilepo added in January 2025 in KZ Chief squad. Also, Mayo remained under contract abroad but could return one day. Chief remained his preferred PSL club. BAARTMAN and Velebayi are in flux due to Spurs relegation. Interested club must act fast to secure them before July 1st. KZ Chief have already confirmed new arrivals: Stephen Lendovu, midfielder former SuperSport Pirates; Ethan Cheslett, mid from Porto Vele; Flavio Silva, striker from Perez Abaya Surabaya; and Nyekiso Shinga, left back from Alvar Caso. Also reported Atiasha Gadoro has joined as a striker, so he's still in radar. So Velebayi, BAARTMAN, Cape Town Spurs, Atiasha Gadoro, Mamelodi Sundowns, KHANYISA Mayo, he's free now. Ndov Cheslett, Silva Shinga, Vares. So legal resolution of Velebayi and BAARTMAN status is a key. If it goes away, their signing will be finalized and announced. Etienne Godora should feature soon on pre-season as the new attacking option. Keep an eye on KHANYISA Mayo rumors. They may develop into formal negotiation if clubs show serious interest. So what are the barriers on these players to join KZ Chief? Let's say start with ASANELE VELEBAYI with Luke BAARTMAN. Main barrier: legal dispute with the Cape Town Spurs. Spurs can claim the two players are still under contract. Even though the Velebayi agreed to join KZ Chief, legal letters have been issued demanding the player return to Spurs training. This could delay their registration or block the move in interim if not resolved legal. Until the PSL or FIFA clears their contract, Chief might avoid official announcing them to prevent sanction. KHANYISA Mayo main barrier is Cape Town City. Value Mayo high. Past interest from Chief was reportedly turned down due to high price demand. It is unclear to Chief are still serious pushing for Mayo. No concentrated recent talk about the surface. Also, the club like Mamelodi Sundowns might be also tracking him, making the competition tough. So fitting Mayo into Coach Nabi tactical plans could be also under evaluation, especially with other attacking already signed. Instead of Etiasha IGHODARO, this deal is already done, but the issue involved Mamelodi Sundowns was needing to approve the sale, completing offer from other PSL Premiership team, Chief needing to finalize personal terms, and this where revolved IGHODARO has joined Chief, so no current barriers remain on this player. So we can see Velebayi contract dispute with Spurs, pending legal ruling. BAARTMAN same as Velebayi, it is pending. KHANYISA Mayo high price and clean interest from Chief, no deal yet. Etiaso barrier was sound and approved, now resolved, so he's already signed in Chief. Does they fit Nabi philosophy? ASANELE Velebayi as a winger fit on Nabi system? Yes, Velebayi is known for his speed, dribbling, and direct attacking play. Multiple Nabi preferring wide players. Nabi like a winger who can stretch defense and cut inside the deliver crosses. Velebayi suit that. He can be modeled further under Nabi's tactical training. Luke BAARTMAN found as a striker. Nabi fit in Nabi system. Potential, yes. He's young and talented with good movement of the ball. Nabi demand a hard-working striker who will press and finish clinical. BAARTMAN is still developing in this area. Could be used as a rotation impact player while learning the system. Instead of KHANYISA Mayo as a forward left wing, fit in Nabi system? Definitely yes. Mayo is tactical, intelligent, versatile, and crosses goal. Ideal for Nabi, flexible front three, can play as a winger or inside forward, pressing from the front and creating space. Also has work rate and physicality, the match Nabi demand. Etiasha IGHODARO central striker or central striker, fit in Nabi system? Of course, yes, 100%. IGHODARO bring height, power, and goal approaching instinct. He thrives in quick transaction inside the box. Perfect for Nabi style when using winger and fullback. Also capable of link-up play, which is vital in Nabi possession-based approach. What the management said about this player. Instead of ASANELE and Luke, Chief haven't publicly confirmed the deal yet due to the legal situation with Cape Town Spurs. However, inside source close to Naturena report that Chief have already agreed personal terms with both players. Chief are monitoring the legal situation carefully before making any official announcement. The fact that both players have not returned to Spurs is saying that Chief are confident in completing their move. So Chief management, they say, we are aware of the situation and doing everything within the legal and professional framework to handle it. Also, KHANYISA MAYO for the management said no official comment recent, but in 2023, Chief were interested in signing him Mayo, but Cape Town City rejected the offer, demanding a high fee. In 2023-24 window so far, there has been no confirmed renewed bid from Chief Management. Bomontang and other access as reportedly waiting option with other winger ready available. Management might be coaching about spending big for a player in a position already starkly. So he is not going anywhere unless our valuation is met. Instead of IGHODARO, what the management say, Chief have confirmed the signing of IGHODARO via variable media and insider. So say Coach Nabi approved this move and the board sees him as a key part of the rebuild. Management is optimistic IGHODARO can help resolve the goal scoring crisis at the club. So, chief source via Kaladuma have said IGHODARO is a player we have tracked for long. We believe he fit the system